Happy birthday, everyone, and welcome to the Happy Birthday Podcast with your hosts, Jackie and Dan, the #1 podcast on ApplePodcast.com, dedicated to the birthdays you know and love. So without further ado, take it away, Dan.
Go shorty, it's your birthday.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
Have a wonderful, wonderful day.
I'm wishing you the happiest birthday.
Happy birthday. This is big. It's your birthday.
Happy birthday.
A little dum-dum ASMR for y'all.
Did you take root beer or pina colada?
There's only root beer left.
Oh, someone had the pina.
You guys chug those things. That bowl was full last week.
I know. Everyone's sucking them down.
Love that. What is root beer flavor? It's like spicy. It's like barbecue almost.
It's like anus.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's starved
Yeah.
anus and
Yeah.
allspice. It's all the spices mixed together.
Starved anus.
It's like ranch.
I think invariably when I start sucking on a dum-dum, I'm usually quite excited going in, you know?
Sure.
No matter what the flavor. First, I'm delighted to pick the flavor. I always grab a few, you know?
Okay.
Got to get the mystery in there because you never know. But then as soon as I start sucking, I think, I can't wait for this to be over.
You know what the mystery flavor is?
It's the stuff they sweep up off the floor at the end of the night.
Yeah. It's
Yeah.
like the L&M's of flavors.
Right. Is that how they make those? Mm-hmm. Is that how they make those? Huh.
Yes, it
That makes sense. I always thought that was the Lennon and McCartney cigarette. As well.
No, loose and musty.
Yeah.
I was too late. Do I make a my wife joke or not? Do I make a my wife joke or not? Like, the moment passed.
No.
Loosen.
I just breathed heavily.
You're allowed to go. You're allowed to go back. For example, I could do something.
No,
You
it's
said-
fine.
when you're sucking on a dum dum, I was gonna say.
Yeah.
When
Oh.
I'm sucking on a dum dum, it's usually an old man I met on the internet.
Speaking of our abilities to think in the moment and be quick on our feet with the laughs,
Yeah.
I keep throwing clips onto our YouTube channel, and it's like sometimes they get views, sometimes they don't, but mostly we just get hate. I think I've mentioned that.
Cool. I like that.
And
That's cool.
there was
Love
the
haters.
clip of us doing the well, really the two of you and Jorden doing the Meyer grocery store scene
Yep.
from last week,
Yeah. Really good improv.
but I mean, would it be fair to say that part of the joke was sort of
It's
don't
an
know.
anti-joke.
exactly? I know
don't
it makes
think so.
it makes it less funny to point that out, but I just felt it was necessary to say that because we have one comment from a man named Gregory Epp, and he said, "She's garbage at improv." He goes on. Hold on a second. Oh, it's a long comment. Okay, she's garbage at improv. It's like the #1 rule is you can't refute or negate a premise established by the other actors. She did it twice with her gender and her working there. Good thing they ignored her after it.
So me and Jordan were fine.
Yep.
Well, you're telling me the joke landed then, so women are funny. 2022.
It wouldn't have been if she was just like, she sucks at improv. But this guy he was counting the times that you violated the rules of fucking Second City.
Twice with my gender, which doesn't happen often.
No.
It's a real privilege. Well,
did-
thank you, sir, for your warm penis.
I could invite him on to show us how it's done.
Yeah, let's get him on. I'll do a scene. He can coach me through it.
Okay.
You guys want
I
to
would
do
love that.
a quick one right now?
Okay.
Sure.
Okay, Paul, start the scene.
All right. Welcome to Jersey's. Is it just gonna be the two of you tonight?
Yeah, it's the two of us, plus our son is in the car because we have a son together.
Oh, I hope you have the air conditioning on because it's over 100 degrees outside.
Nah, he's fine. He likes the heat.
Well, I'm gonna have to call the police then.
No.
Can
You
I
can.
borrow your cell phone? We don't have a phone. We don't have a landline.
Yeah.
at
Oh,
Jersey's.
totally. And you can also do long distance for free now.
May I interest you guys in an appetizer or drink to start with?
Yes.
Do you have the Budweiser CPAC shrimp?
No.
Don't laugh. I hate when you laugh at me when we're in public.
I'm
Do not
sorry,
degrade
it's
me in
just
front
your
of the...
delivery. It's not what you're saying. It's just
It's
you're
not
so
delivery,
naturally
it's
funny.
DiGiorno.
Frankly, ma'am, he's right. You are being a little bit of a cunt.
Sure.
Anyways, sir, what could I get for you?
Shouldn't our son be... He's going to suffocate in that
He's
car.
fine.
I've already
Right.
called the police. They're
I
on their way.
They'll take
ordered.
care of
I'll
it.
have the shrimp and 2 large sodas.
For both for you?
Yeah. I didn't know if you did refills or not, so I wanted to have the 2 to start with.
And what will the woman be having?
I think she's had enough.
Okay, jot that down. I will be back in about 2 hours.
All right. I'm glad we can finally
That's
have a night
actually
out.
verbatim what happened to me the first time I went to Jersey's.
Really?
Sucks.
Is it
My
still
favorite
open?
part of Jersey's is that their sign says "Best Secretion 41." Dan, you weren't here, but last time Flieger was in town, me and Paul took him out to the bars in Ishpeming.
I saw some pictures. Yeah. It looked fun.
And our friend Kristen met up with us, and I
know
convinced
her.
her.
I know her.
Yeah, you know Kristen. I told her that if she asked, that they had hot dogs behind the bar, and she believed me, and she asked the bartender. I thought that you would like that.
Oh yeah. No, we asked if they had these little fucking you know how like outdoor restaurants will sometimes have like those little heaters on the patio,
Yeah.
especially up here.
Yeah.
And they had those, and this one had little grates on the top, and I made a joke about how the reason that those were there is to cook up hot dogs, and they have hot dogs behind the bar, and you can get a package of them and cook them, take them out here and cook them.
Well, Paul might be taking a little more credit for the scenario than what happened in real life, but that is the gist of it.
Which is also the gist of a lot of
the
things.
bartender.
Yeah.
You got hot dogs.
She goes, I heard you got cold dogs in a bar. Kristen, I know you're listening. That's exactly what happened and exactly what you sound like.
Couple things I wanted to get to. First of all, you're listening to the Happy Birthday Podcast. I'm your co-host,
yes.
Dan, November 10th.
And I, Jackie, October 12th.
And we got producer Paul in the big producer's booth eating...
Salad.
I was going to say salad, but I thought, no, my eyes must have been deceiving me.
Jackie came in here. This is the first time I ever had a janitor prepare a meal for me. She cooked me spritzer.
No, a lot of them will do it if you ask. They usually got like a can of beans or something that they can pop open for you.
She made me my first spritzer ever.
He's attempting to tell you about the German Spätzle.
Oh, I didn't. I knew it was some sort of play on words, but I was just like, I
I don't care.
I know.
It's
Don't.
not worth
I know.
investigating.
Yeah, I know. Don't negate is one of the. I didn't really negate though. I just moved on with my life. What we're gonna do is we're gonna play a little guessing game. We know a little bit about which celebrities do and don't have days today. We're gonna talk about that. I don't usually want to do this right off the gate, but there's some major birthday news that broke recently.
What happened?
Okay, coming out of boingboing.net. Jackie, what's that headline?
Baboons crash a woman's birthday party, helping themselves to snacks and cognac.
I'll start it. Do you want to just
No,
read the whole article?
please, no,
Okay,
go for
okay.
it.
All right. This is big news.
We can popcorn read it too. Just tag me in if you need to.
A couple of baboons crashed a woman's party during her birthday getaway in South Africa, guzzling leftover Hennessy and chowing down on avocados, eggs, and bread.
The wording in this article, fantastic. Very well done.
The party host, Esuthu Zoe Williams, caught one of the baboons on camera popping open not one, but 2 bags of chips as if they were balloons, while one of the human guests could be seen hiding behind a kitchen wall.
See
popcorn.
video below, no video.
No video below.
In the second video below, also again, no second video. Neither video is on here. Another baboon was caught strutting along. I'm sorry. This line.
Again.
In the second video, another baboon was caught strutting along the pool in the backyard as if it owned the joint.
That's about it. They tried to scare the baboons away. They couldn't. I gotta close this
Okay.
website. I'm getting.
There's no video for real?
No, there's no video. No images, nothing.
Listeners, please find this video. I would love to see it.
But we're not here to talk about my birthday. We're not here to talk about the birthday of Asuthu Zoe Williams or the baboons who acted like they owned the joint. We're here to talk about the birthday of who, Jackie? I know the answer. I want to know if you can guess it. Yeah. Oh, it's a guess. It's a guessing game, Jackie.
Guessing. I'm guessing today is the birthday of someone political. Someone in the political sphere. Maybe like no, I take that back because I don't know any politics guys. I'm gonna say Robin Williams.
No, that's not funny. He was the king of comedy. He died by his own hand. All funny people are tortured on the inside.
As one should.
Yeah, better than dying by someone else's hand, I guess.
Yeah.
Jackie, your first instinct was correct. A lesson in going with one's gut.
Okay.
He's not actually a politician, but he's more of a political commentator. I might need some help from Paul on this, even though I didn't tell him who I chose.
I don't like
Fuck
help
that.
from Paul.
I'm not allowed to talk during these segments anymore.
Yeah.
I was
Right.
chastised last week, and I
Okay,
am,
all right.
from this point on, silent until it's my turn to run the show.
Thank you.
All right. Well, I mean, you can chime in.
I'm not
mine.
supposed to anymore.
Okay. All right.
Thank you.
Jesus Christ. Well, he was born on this day in 1957 as an American branding and marketing professional, television personality, and chairman of an advertising firm. But he's also a political commentator on MSNBC, CNBC. I'm seeing on his Wikipedia that he had a CNN talk show called Get to the Point. Get to is in parentheses, like a song, which I think is pretty weird.
But then
And-
the point, like the Ringo Starr movie.
I don't know that one, but
You don't... Are
No,
you serious?
I really don't.
Harry Nilsson and Ringo Starr made an animated movie called The Point.
Oh, well, we'll have to check
It's
that
like
out.
it's like a cult classic. I can't believe
really
that
didn't-
blows
well-
my mind that you haven't seen that.
Yeah, I mean, I've got some gaps in my solo Beatles knowledge. I'll tell you that.
Wow.
But
This is the proudest I've ever been of myself.
rightfully it should be. This show, Get to
All
the
right,
Point.
and I'm gone, and I'll stop talking now.
And back to Paul shutting up. I lost all the information you said because of all the talking. So he's like a QVC guy, you said?
No,
Or he's
like an
infomercial
MSNBC, like a political commentator guy. Not actually in politics. He's just a rich man that I think people respect him for. I'll tell you this. I don't think you've heard of this guy.
Okay.
I'm not sure that I had. His name rang a bell, but I'm not sure if I actually was aware of him or not. But a fun fact is that he had this CNN talk show called Get To, in parentheses, The Point, and it was canceled
The
after
Point,
just
okay.
1 week.
Oh, no. Okay.
After the show attracted just 268,000 viewers. So,
Well, that's a lot, though, but not
yeah, I feel
probably
like
in,
it was like,
in TV land. It's
yeah,
not, right?
Yeah. I mean, it's more than we're getting.
Well, I'm going to guess he's got sort of an Eric or a Richard type of a name.
He's got a name. I'm sorry, I got to give you a little help with this one.
Okay.
I just want to keep things moving along.
You said he's rich.
Yeah, very wealthy Richman. He has a company with his last name in it. I think I might have to give you the old Marco Boogers type of name clues
Hell
here,
yeah,
okay?
it's been a minute. Let's go.
What's my goofy name? Not my actual birth name, but what I kind of have known by.
Tan Man.
Dan Daniels.
That's right. So this guy is also a double D guy. And no,
Oh, nice.
we're not going there. I just mean he has
Okay.
D and D are his initials.
He's got titties, though.
I have not found he's in a suit in every goddamn picture you see of him.
Oh, yeah. Double-breasted, hey?
Touche. His last name is what the people of Germany call their own language, and his first name is a nickname for your favorite president.
Donald Dutch.
Donny Deutsch.
Love that.
Got it. Donny Deutsch. Here we go. This is a segment that we feature in every episode, and it's called The Birthday Bio of Donny Deutsch. Here we go.
I'm excited.
Here we
Okay,
go.
let's go.
Okay, it's exciting. Today's jolly good fellow, Donny Deutsch, is an American branding and marketing professional and television personality. He's the chairman of the advertising firm Deutsch Inc., which was started by his father, David Deutsch. He has a daughter named Daisy Deutsch. He hosted the MSNBC talk show Saturday Night Politics with Donny Deutsch in 2019, and he also hosted the CNBC talk show The Big Idea with Donny Deutsch from 2004 to 2008. Now,
I love those skimpy little shorts, the Daisy Deutsches.
love to see Donny in a pair of those. Sure.
Because they got the little suspenders.
Yeah.
You know.
All right.
The Kaisers of Hazard. Here we go. MSNBC, CNBC. The boob tube's all right, but you know me. I'm a podcast guy. That's why I couldn't be more excited to tell you that in researching this JGF, I discovered that he hosts his own podcast, On Brand with Donny Deutsch. While I've yet to have the time or interest to listen to it, I did take a look at the On Brand with Donny Deutsch Twitter account, and from there, I learned that in each episode, Donny Deutsch gives his opinion on if a certain current event topic gets a positive brand up rating or the dreaded brand down rating. Jackie? Jackie?
Yes,
Choking on sucker spit?
I am. What's up?
Jackie, how would you like to play a game?
I would like that.
Okay, I'm glad that you didn't say no, because that really would have fucked with what I had planned here. On Twitter, for the on-brand Twitter, there are promo posts for recent episodes, and they list topics discussed in that installment and give previews of some of Donny Deutsch's own brand up, brand down ratings. So, now that I've told you a little bit about the man, maybe you can guess which of the following subjects get the up and which get the down. Okay?
Okay.
Dave Chappelle anti-Semitic SNL monologue.
Thumbs down.
That
Brand
is a
down.
huge brand down. That was a huge brand down.
Yeah.
Gen Z?
In general,
Gen Z.
brand up.
Brand up. The American Dream.
Brand down.
Brand
Yeah,
down.
that's gonna be a brand down from me, dog.
Yeah.
Let's go brand down.
Yeah, let's go brand down. Okay, next one. Dunkin' Donuts.
Brand up.
Might be surprised to hear brand down. And his his reasoning for this was $40 should be enough to get a free Dunkin' drink.
Okay.
I think that a free drink should cost less than that. Okay. Couple more here.
Okay.
NFTs.
Oh, brand down.
That's a brand down. And Halloween Halloween candy.
That's a brand down.
Brand up.
No shit.
Do you hear that? That's the alarm. You've activated the Donny Deutsch's birthday bonus game.
Ooh.
Okay, so there it is.
The alarm has like
I don't know
a
how to
smell
turn it off.
coming out of it.
How do you turn? Do you need a code? Okay, there we go.
There's like green stink lines.
Yeah,
coming
it's
off it,
got a
too.
stink alarm. The tweets That's how blind people have to wake up because they can't hear the clock.
I
They have
know.
little stink bombs that go off every
Yeah.
morning.
Because I can't see.
But then you get used to the smell, so you have to switch up the smell every couple months.
Oh my god.
Okay, so
Love that.
the tweets that I referenced list a variety of subject. They list a variety of subjects that are discussed in each episode of
Yeah.
On Brand. And for most of them, they're not telling you if he says brand up or brand down. I think they're trying to get you to listen, which I'm not going to. Unless he wants us to come on sometime, which
Yeah.
we would also do that. So I've got a
We have
list.
good brand.
Yeah, we do. Brand up to us. But I just want to go through a bunch. I got about 20 of these, okay? And I want to know, just from you, a quick brand up, brand down, your own opinion. There's no right or
Mine,
wrong
okay.
answer. It's your opinion. Your opinion is always right. It's always appreciated. And it's always the most beautiful opinion I've ever heard.
Thank you.
Okay, so these were all recent topics on Brand with Donny Deutsch, and we're going to get Jackie just shooting from the hip here.
Okay. Disclaimer, I don't really understand the concept, but let's move forward.
Okay. Black Panther, Wakanda Forever.
Brand up.
Call of Duty.
Brand up.
Thanksgiving.
Ooh, brand down.
Really? Adidas.
Brand up.
eBay.
Brand up.
Kind of a hard one. Halloween costumes.
Brand down.
Whoa. Is it because you wore the sombrero the one time?
Stop.
Elon Musk.
Brand down.
Kyrie Irving.
All the way up.
I think Paul told me about him. I think I'm going to say brand down.
Yeah, I wasn't
think
sure
he
if you
said
knew
some
what that-
stuff he wasn't supposed to say.
Didn't know if you know about that one. You might know about this next one. Hershey's.
Ooh, brand down.
Tesla.
Brand down.
Kanye West.
Brand down.
TikTok.
Brand down.
Dr. Oz.
Brand down.
Marijuana.
Brand up.
Taco Bell.
Oh, brand up.
Kind of go together, you might say.
Yeah.
Speaking of which, Pete Davidson.
Brand up.
Yeah. Not quite sure what it's meant by this one, but the MAGA label. I don't know if that's like a record label that Trump started, but
That I would listen to, so I'm going to say brand up.
Okay.
That's good branding.
a couple more here. Pickleball.
Oof. Brand down?
Yeah. Ginny Thomas. Don't know if you know her.
Just don't
My
know who
go-to
that is.
bar order.
Yeah.
I'm going to say brand down.
You know what I mean?
Because it's a
I'll
woman.
get a Ginny
Okay,
Thomas.
yeah, I don't know. McDonald's.
Brand up.
And finally, brand up or brand down, Saturday Night Live.
Ooh, gonna have to go with a big old brand down.
Ooh, sucks to hear it, but move over SNL. There's a new SNL in town. It's called HBD, and happy birthday podcast to Donny Deutsch.
Happy birthday, Donny Deutsch.
And I, really quick, am going to go to the bathroom, and I'm going to message the comedy painter guest and tell him we'll be ready in about probably 10 minutes, right?
Okay.
Are you sick and frickin' tired of unruly critters butting into your birthday bash? Hi, I'm Dan Deutsch, and you don't have to take that crap no more when you call the Dan Deutsch Birthday Party Pest Control Company. I've been keeping pesky creatures of all shapes and sizes away from your special day for 2.5 decades. I've seen it all. Overzealous raccoons helping themselves to the catering. Bare-assed baboons strutting around the pool party like they own the joint. Why, I even once protected a piñata from a pack of hungry mules. My pest control van is fully equipped with the tools to exterminate any and all party pests. No job is too big or too small for me, so whether it's bug zapping the ants off of your birthday cake or blasting the brains out of a sugar-crazed stallion, I guarantee there will be no survivors other than you and your invited guests. That's the Dan Deutsch guarantee. Birthdays are a sacred occasion, and it don't make no sense to leave yourself vulnerable to nature's predators. Log on to the Dan Deutsch Birthday Party Pest Control Company.com, schedule an appointment for your next birthday, and put those party pooping pests in their place.
I'll do the whole thing. Just
Okay.
get out.
Yeah, we're switching it up. I have to go to the bathroom. Producer Paul is going to step into the Dan shoes and see that they're a little bit harder to fill than he might think. Not just because they're size 20 and covered in flies, but because I'm a pretty good guesser. He's going to find that out. Be right back.
Sickening.
So, are you ready to guess whose birthday it is today?
Yeah, baby, lay it on me.
Do you want a raw guess or do you want me to give you a hint? A clue?
No, I'll do a raw guess.
All right, let's hear it.
Home. It is the birthday of Terrell Owens.
This jolly good fellow is the guitar player from a famous American rock band.
Alex Lifeson.
He was in a car accident as a teenager that resulted in several large scars on his head, leading to his signature look.
Oh, shit. Scars on his head. Signature look. Rock band, and he played guitar?
Yeah,
So he's
American
like
rock band.
He looks like a mutant?
Perhaps.
I mean, would you say he looks ugly, or is it like it's a cool scar, like the ones that go through your eye?
I've never seen it.
Oh, okay. Pull up a picture of him and then describe him physically.
I don't think you've ever seen it. I'm saying that the accident led to his signature look.
Okay. I don't know any guitar players with horrible facial scars.
Well, maybe he covers it up with like a bandana or something.
Nelly.
Oh, famous rock guitarist Nelly. Born on this day, November 22nd, 1950.
Okay,
You got it. No, let Dan guess for real.
Did he get it
Flash.
already? Did he get it?
No, he guessed Nelly, and it's not Nelly.
I thought you
Jimi
were going to.
Hendrix.
I thought you were going to get. So what's the clue?
No, Jimi Hendrix.
Dan's favorite
sliced
guy?
his forehead open, and he put a bunch of bath salts in there, and then put a
This
bandana
jolly
over
good
it.
fellow, Dan, I don't know. He's famous for being the guitar player in an American rock band. Let me tell you what we're talking about. Foreheads.
Buckethead.
This jolly good fellow was in
Yeah,
a car
that's a good guess.
accident as a teenager that resulted in several large scars on his head, which led to his signature look.
So he was trying to cover up his nasty ass forehead.
Oh, fuck. I know who this is.
Yeah, you know
God.
who it is.
So one of the-
You gave me the guy.
one of the
I know.
Ramones?
I genuinely couldn't think of it.
It's not one of the Ramones.
Trying to think
no.
it. So like long hair down the front, right?
Well, not long hair. I'll give you this. He wore a scarf around
Jackie,
his
can
head.
I do one
No.
hint?
Who
Just-
wore?
No, because the hints are supposed to be hard. And
Yeah.
you always give
This
the
is
easiest
actually,
giveaway hints.
Dan will not know this one.
Well, then
No.
why even give it then? Scarf around his head.
He always had on a
he
little
an
bandana.
Isley
or a
brother?
Scarf. No, he's not an Isley brother.
He's
also
a
bald.
white man.
No idea. Yes, I think so.
Yes.
Okay. So ambiguous.
He's like a
ethnicity.
Jersey guy.
Yeah.
Jersey guy. Oh, fucking Steve Van Zandt.
Steven Van Zandt. Very good. Happy birthday. Well, I know you know all about him because he's a guy. He plays guitar. I'm sure you just know a lot of stuff about him, but I didn't, so I had to look it up. So let me tell you what I learned about Steven Van Zandt. He is famously known for playing guitar in the American rock band, the E Street Band, with his boss, Bruce Springsteen. You may well know their hit songs Born to Run and Born in the USA, famously misinterpreted by both members of the Doula Party and the Doctor Party, with each side using the songs at their birth rallies and ironically missing the anti-birth message that the songs relay. But besides being born, the E Street Boys and JGF SVZ have done a lot of other stuff too. Steven Van Zandt learned to play guitar after being inspired by a Beatles performance he saw on The Ed Sullivan Show. He grabbed a guitar and taught himself how to play, chord by chord, until he was good enough to be in a band. He learned every chord. He learned A, E, D, G, B, C, and all the others.
I'd love to know if when he did his A, if he did it with the bar, just the flat finger, or if he did it with the three.
I do the three. Yeah, I do the
I
I
do
do
the-
the three too.
Actually, trivia question for Paul. How do I do it?
You do
Probably do
the
it with your
bar.
thumb over the top.
Right. I actually do middle fingertip.
Really?
The Tim Welke method. Go ahead.
Okay.
Well, proof of these chords can be heard on the
do that.
guitarist's work on the aforementioned singles by the E Street Band. And I thought, Dan, since you have a guitar in your hand already, that it would be fun if, in honor of JGF Steven Van Zandt, if Dan, you and I, mostly you, put yourself in Steven's shoes and attempt to play these songs in a little songwriting workshop. Would you be willing to play guitar for this, Dan?
You're asking me to play guitar on the podcast during a birthday bio segment?
know, I
Jackie,
know.
I don't know if I can do that.
It's a lot. I was going to ask you beforehand, but I figured I'll just bring it on.
So I could have set a mic up, yeah, but that's okay.
Sure. And
It'll be fine. It'll be fine.
Okay, and so my job will be to tell you which chords to play,
Okay.
but I accidentally forgot to label the song titles. So what I have is the chords for Born to Run and then the chords for Born in the USA, but I don't know which song is which, so I will need you to just play the chords and figure out which song it is. Here, okay, so I'll do verse. The verse
that loud
is
enough? Can you hear that?
EAB. Yes.
Okay.
EAB is the verse, and then ABE is the chorus.
Okay.
That's
And
all I have.
Born to Run or Born in the USA?
Yeah.
Okay. Hold on a second. Okay. That's your E major.
Okay.
A, which I'm playing as a bar chord.
Sure.
Don't know if that counts at all, but B, also a bar chord, but it has to be.
Right.
So that's the verse,
EAB, EAB.
and then EBA is the chorus.
No, it would be ABE, like
Oh,
the
let's hear that.
president.
Right. That's an open A with the middle fingertip.
Okay.
So that's the verse.
Okay.
And then E, I'm going to say that's Born to Run.
Give me a little, just from what you know. Let's hear the whole song.
When do you let
Off the top.
me in? I want to be a friend.
Okay, here we go. You guys can sing too. Ready?
Okay.
Okay.
3, 4. One more time. 3, 4. Drop my pick.
This is fun.
I got it
using a
this time.
toenail or a
No, I got
pick?
it this time. Yeah.
Okay. Visions and visions. Just wrap your legs around my velvet cock and stroke your hands on my
There's 2 little
anus.
kids running buck wild in the New Jersey storefront seafront. They got
You
Tom
really put velvet
Chaplin
rims on.
and John Wester with big old velvet rims. No one knows about Highway 9, but I got this little girl of mine. We're gonna have some fun. 'Cause chaps like us, baby, we were born to run.
Hell yeah, dude. Well, that leaves us with one more song then. Born in the USA.
Sure.
Oh, well, this one's going to be Born in the USA. Is he guessing what
all
the
right.
song is?
It's all right.
No,
we'll do it.
I'm there's only 2 songs.
Can
So
I
you
guess?
got the
Can I
first
guess?
one.
Can I guess what the chords are going to be for Born in the USA?
Oh, I would love that.
That's
Okay.
good.
Can I can't try to play it though before I do it.
Gonna down, I was wrong by
What note is that? That's going to be.
now.
Is it an A?
Do you want me to tell you?
A like A D A.
You're close.
A suspended fourth.
B-E-B-E.
Oh, but it's the same 1 4 1 4.
And the verse is
This is good.
B-B-B-B-E-E.
Okay. So I was a whole step low. I think that
Yeah.
counts. Yeah.
Yeah. Let's hear it.
Yeah.
I was just a little girl. Ronald Reagan running the world. New Jersey Fatback Ribs. Come on, baby, let's have some kids. 'Cause chaps like us, baby, we were born to run.
Nice. Thank you for
And then you got Stevie Van
participating
Zandt is like,
I don't know, Tom.
Happy birthday, Stevie Ray Vaughan. You keep doing it after all this time.
I do want to say a shout out to little Stevie Ray Vaughan. I consider myself kind of the little Steve of this podcast with my rock and roll attitude, my mastery of the pentatonic scale, and frankly, my tone.
You'd be the big Steve of the podcast because
and frankly,
Because of
Big
what a
penis.
downstairs. Thank you. And on that note, listeners, keep that in mind. Imagine it in your head, if you will. And we're going to take a little break. When we come back, we're going to talk to a man for about an hour and a half.
yep, and it's kinked. The penis breaks to the left.
HelloFresh is thrilled to announce our partnership with the HBD podcast crew for the all-new Jolly Good Fellow box. This is unlike any other HelloFresh box available. You may be familiar with the HelloFresh dinner boxes, which come to your door every week with everything you need to create a delicious meal for up to 5. Welcome the all-new Jolly Good Fellow box from HelloFresh. Delivered to your door with everything you need to throw one amazing birthday party. The HBD kit includes cake, balloons, streamers, noisemakers, and more. Each box includes an exclusive Happy Birthday Podcast at-home card game with 365 collectible cards featuring celebrities and celebrity trivia for each Jolly Good Fellow. Log on to HelloFresh.com/HBDPOD and pre-order your HelloFresh Jolly Good Fellow box now and have it delivered on the day of your party. HelloFresh is not responsible for the Happy Birthday Podcast at-home card game or its contents therein and cannot be held liable for any doubles, cricketers, or ancient clowns. That's HelloFresh.com/HBDPOD.
In the studio with us right here in Marquette, Michigan, in the studio, actually physically present, is a man named Jorden. 2 Jordans in a row, but hello, Jorden.
Love that. Hello, Jordan.
how would you like to have a bunch of stuff mailed to your house?
Do those things like include like, like dirty pipe kind of like inventory or...
Yeah, we're talking iPods. We're talking cash money in the mail. We're talking gold. We're talking silver.
We're talking guns also.
Occasionally we're talking a semi-automatic handgun, which is one of the prizes that will be given out. So, I mean, you never know what you're going to win. And that's part of the fun here. That's part of the fun of the game that we play.
Jorden, how do you say your last name? Cultice?
Oh. I wish it was Cultice. It's Cultice. Cultice. Like
Cult Ice.
A cult you worship and then a cult of ice. It's very...
Love that.
That's two cool things. All right.
Yeah.
Jackie's last name is Lambert.
Yeah.
Like Adam.
Dan's last name is Pasco.
Yep.
And I don't disclose my last name on the show.
Limata.
So, anyways, Jorden, do you want to play a guessing game? You want to win some shit?
It wouldn't be the first time I've won a gun. If that does happen.
Really? Well, hold on. Before we jump into this,
Yeah.
I have to know what you mean by that.
No, I don't mean it. It's not a true story.
Oh, God damn
I
it.
really wish it was.
God damn it.
Okay, I will tell. I won a Crunk energy drink cooler by rolling a pumpkin down a hill, which is very true, into a hole.
Wow. I forgot about Crunk energy
That's
drink.
my-
Yeah.
That's big. Did you de-stem the pump before you rolled it, or you just rolled it all natural?
it was. I think it was destemmed. I was a child.
Oh, okay.
And I think I was a 9-year-old with a Crunk energy drink cooler.
That's so cool.
Was this...
Hell
you're
yeah,
at the,
man.
You're at the top of a hill. Do you just push it and let nature take its course, or were you kind of like guiding it the whole way?
I think I bowled it.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
If he was young enough, he could have been in the pumpkin.
Yeah.
Sure.
You know?
Anyway, that's pretty
Seen Stranger
incredible.
Things.
I'd love to see that. I have not seen Stranger Things.
Well, let's talk about that. It takes place in the 1980s. It's a lot of fun. Kate Bush is in it. And there's some weird stuff that you're going to be surprised by.
The star of the show is Kate Bush,
Bush,
and it's
yeah.
very cool seeing the antics she gets up to with all those children.
Sure.
Anyways, let's jump right into the game. So this is the wild card segment, Jorden. Typically, the show is all about birthdays. We're the #1 celebrity guessing birthday podcast ever, which is it's insane.
Yeah.
And it's no wonder that the local news in Portland, Oregon is writing about us, because this is a big deal. Yeah. Not a lot of people are doing this.
No.
So,
Nope.
like I said, birthday stuff, that's what we do. The wild card segment, we flip it up and we do deaths. So we do, like, instead of who was born on this day, we do who died on this day, which is a sad segment. But we're all adults here. We're all strong-willed individuals, and I think that we can get through this segment with no problems. Yes or no from you, Jorden?
You're being weird today.
Let's get through the segment.
Okay.
You are being weird
we got
today.
He's offered me Xanax twice, by the way.
So this gentleman died on this day, November 22nd, which is the day this will come out. This gentleman died on this day, 1986. He was known professionally as blank. He was an American actor and musician. He's known for playing Louis the Garbage Man on the TV show Chico and the Man.
Oh.
Who am I talking about? Garbage Man, Chico and the Man.
When did Chico and the Man premiere?
Chico, let me just do a little quick.
That's from the 70s, I think. That's from the 70s, I believe.
Yes,
They didn't have
70,
TV sh-
74 to 78. Starred Jack
I literally
Albertson.
never heard of it. Who?
Jack Albertson was the star. He played Ed Brown, or the Man.
But wasn't
Jack Albertson?
wasn't Freddie Prinze Sr. in that show?
Yes.
And he-
yes, he was.
He blew his brains out as a
Yes,
young age.
he did.
No,
In the third season, he blew his brains out. And
the real guy or the character?
the real man.
The man himself.
Oh, no.
Oh, was there another season after that? They're like, well, maybe we can give Louis the Garbage Man a few more lines.
CGI.
Yeah.
I'll tell you this, and this
Just show him
this
from
is a
the
hint.
back.
This hint makes it a little too easy, and I didn't want to give it away, but here I am breaking my own rules.
Oh, bad boy.
This man was also in The Shining.
Shelley Duvall.
No, not Shelley Duvall. She did not play the man in Chico.
You said that. It could have been Louise, the garbage woman.
Flip it. Or let's make that right now. We can flip that show.
This guy's first name, this is the final clue. If you don't get it, I'm sorry. This is bad news. This is the final clue. This man's first name is the same name of a very popular song in the 1990s. That is, it goes like, I'm a
papa.
You talking scat, man?
Come on,
Don't give it.
Jackie. You're not supposed to say the song.
Oh.
This is like a default win now. I feel like we should do someone else.
Yeah, I got a couple other ones for you, and I got.
Wait,
a
it was
Scatman.
really
Oh, you got it. I just heard it.
Scatman Carruthers.
Scatman Crothers. That's
Yep.
that's
Got the
it. Yep.
shin- the boy's got the shin in.
Yes.
Yeah.
Wow. I would just like to apologize to everyone for what just happened. That's rare.
Yeah,
Well,
you're
it's
usually
all right.
the one
Something
that's all
I've
about the
done-
sanctity of the rules, and
I do it on
Sorry.
every other episode. So, this is kind of a fun one because I'm gonna do. It's 3 people all in one. All right, these 3 people all died on this exact same day in the same year. 2 of them were very notable writers. One of them was president of the United States.
You want to give this guy a year?
1963.
Maybe you already said it, and maybe I wasn't listening.
No, I didn't say it.
Okay, well there we go. Kind of a tragic human centipede, right?
Yeah.
President who died 1963.
Ford.
No, think about the most famous presidential death. And I'm not talking about the guy who forgot to wear a coat.
Okay, John F. Kennedy.
John Fitzgerald Kennedy. Boom, you got 1/3 of it.
Don't say boom about him. That's
You got John F. Kennedy. Second.
Can you guys seen that James Franco JFK show?
I liked it.
I sadly liked it too, and it kind of pissed me off that I did.
I liked it.
This next gentleman wrote Brave New World.
I can't read.
Well, that's all right.
Yeah.
I kind
fair.
of go.
The other gentleman, the other author, wrote The Chronicles of Narnia. And he was friends with John Roosevelt Ruiz Tolkien.
Can I get the first letter of his name?
C. And that's actually his first name.
C.S. Eliot? No.
C.S.
close.
Lewis.
Lewis. Oh, shit.
Yeah. C.S. Lewis. And the other guy's got kind of a funny name. Try to think about Bill Cosby. Think about Bill Cosby, and his last name on the Cosby Show is kind of similar to this guy's last name. And his first name is the same name as Dumbledore. I don't know if you're a big Harry Potter freak, but Jackie is, and that's why I know all
Those are
about
good
Harry
clues.
Potter.
It's Aldous Huxtable.
Aldous
So
Huxley.
close. Wow, that was really
Aldous
good.
Huxley.
That was
But
good. Oh
for
my
You should give it to
1/3,
him.
you got 1/3, so we will be sending you the brown medal, the bronze
Third of a
medal.
gun. Oh, okay.
I got a couple fun ones. These are 2 guys who you would think that they are both fictional characters. One of them is not. He's a real man. They also share a death date, although many years apart. The first one, he is famously known for stealing a slave ship, dumping all the slaves onto an island, and then leaving with the crew, and then the crew escaped and went back and snatched all those slaves back.
This is a real guy you're talking about?
This one is the real man,
Is this not the fictional character?
not the fictional character. I'll do that second.
Okay. Is he an explorer?
More of a violent explorer.
Christopher Columbus?
No. Think about Christopher Columbus, but if he was a badass who rode a Harley, smoked stogies.
What?
Ponce de Leon?
No.
I like your thinking, though.
Yep.
Yeah.
I like where you're going with that.
Too.
And Ponce de Leon, you're actually pretty close with the location where this guy dumped off all those slaves.
Is it like a
in the
cool
Bahamas.
cool pirate name or something?
Did you say, was he a pirate?
I did. Yeah.
Whoever said it, yes. Guy was a big old pirate.
Blackbeard.
Boom! Black motherfucking beard.
Damn, that was good.
Singing in the
Yeah.
dead of night.
That's a real guy?
Yeah, born Edward Teach in 1680.
Was he into buggery?
I mean,
Most
he was on
likely. Most likely.
There's no. I don't think there was any seaman back in the
yeah.
day who did not bugger the deck boys.
Sure.
At first, when you said that, I thought you were saying like the fluid. I didn't think there was any semen back then. Paul, when do you think they invented
didn't have
it?
that
No,
yet.
that's what they didn't
Like
even.
Thomas
need condoms
Edison
back
invented
then.
that, and yeah.
This is the reason that AIDS wasn't around yet is because no one was actually producing cum.
Right.
Yeah.
All right, now on to the fictional character. This guy would dress, kind of, I guess. I mean, he's not real, but like the description of his clothes is a little embarrassing. You might, in his clothes, you might see the bulge of his genitals because they're very tight and often depicted as green. He stole from the rich and he gave to the poor.
Mango.
No. And it's not Bane either, if that's where your head was going.
Oh, shout out Chris Kattan.
Peepers. Peepers.
He was named after a financial trading app.
Robin Hood.
Yep.
Oh, I was gonna say one of the Night at the Roxbury guys.
That's pretty close. So you won
$100 cash. From the,
100 crisp $100 bill in the mail.
From our podcast treasurer, Jack Lee Lamberger. Jorden, hello.
Howdy.
How's it going?
It's going very well. I'm very tired, and cold.
Oh,
No.
You look good.
what happened? Why are you so tired?
I am currently working on a feature film, and I cannot say anything about it. But,
Oh my god.
Say something about it.
Very, very busy. It's getting filmed in Ohio. That's all I can say.
Did you sign an NDA?
I did, and you can sign some Google. You can look at some Googles, but
You know what I think it is? I
What?
bet you're working on the next stand-up special for Dave Chappelle.
Ew,
Okay,
no.
I'm anti Chappelle because I don't appreciate the transphobia. However,
Sure.
he's from my home. I'm from where he lives.
Oh,
Wow.
So I grew up 10 minutes from Yellow Springs, which is where he lives at currently. So everyone has really stories with him. My mom full on ran into him physically,
Wow.
like in a store. Like she was not paying attention and walked into him, and
Hell yeah.
and he was nice to her. So now I feel like I'm like, oh fuck, he was nice to my mom.
Oh, I would have
So
expected him to be like, I'm Dave Chappelle. What are you doing? Yeah.
yeah. You're stealing from me.
I thought you were gonna say he could be your dad.
Well, you don't want to tell us anything about being on the set of Half Baked 2. I understand that. That's pretty cool. But can I ask what you're
I assumed, frankly, I was going to make a joke about it being screwed too. But you beat me, and it's fine.
I beat you. I beat your ass.
You did, yep.
Yeah.
Nice.
Improv comedy is all about saying the jokes you were going to say.
Yes.
It's one of the golden rules. I am curious,
I was going
though.
to do that.
I am curious, I guess, A, what you're doing on the film set. I know you said you can't say anything about it, but just like your role. And B, just how would you describe kind of what you put out into the world in general? Because I've seen you on Instagram and whatnot. I'm not going to lie. I see you making pictures, artwork, goofy things. I was trying to describe you to these guys when you were going to be on, and Paul was like, is he a comedy painter? And I was like, no.
Dan led us to believe that you painted famous comedians.
I was straight up told you were a comedy painter, so...
These guys are bad listeners. They're very bad listeners. So why don't you... Can you just enlighten us? Jorden, tell us your whole life story, if you could.
I was a teacher for 5 years and moved out to Los Angeles to work on art, and then I never did that. So then I moved back to Ohio. I just taught the whole time, and then I quit teaching, and then I moved back to Ohio, and then weirdly got into like film, just as a weird I want to make cartoons, and I met someone who said, "Hey, you should start working on film sets." And I probably worked on like 5 feature movies, just crew stuff. Nothing. I'm not the star. I wish, but they are like pretty cool movies. And then I just started making art for Tim Heidecker's podcast out of nowhere. And then Tim, actually, for a while they were requesting somebody make playlists for like the songs they were playing in office hours when they used to do way more music. So I would listen every week and Shazam every fucking weird ass song that like Vic and Doug play for like 3 seconds, and would make a playlist of everything, and then would make custom art for like the playlist. And then Tim would started retweeting me like every week for probably like, it was during the start of the pandemic. So it was like amazing for me. So I was like, I'm having a great time being at home.
Yeah, that rules.
I've also had some shirts designed by Double Threat. So Tom Tripling and Julie Klausner's podcast.
Yeah.
It's all just, people are so nice. That's why I love comedians for the most part, because they're just good people, not comedians, because, there's some bad ones, but like, comedy people are just so fun. Versus
Chris D'Elia, guys like that, sure.
Yeah, our guys.
Lewis.
Yeah.
No.
Yep.
Wow. Well, the office hours connection deepens. I didn't.
Well, that's absolutely nothing. What was described to me, like you would paint jokes, and it was more of like a meme type thing, and
that's not what I said.
In its own way, but impact text, and and that stuff's cool too.
He makes oil paintings of fucking memes.
Aries Spears.
The cat with the salad,
Yeah.
I actually. Oh, I'm sorry. Look at my emails.
You're fine.
I got so many emails. I do comedy things as well. I'm currently producing a cartoon called Yo Banana Boy. That's in like pre-production. I also have some cool. So we're trying to spread the word. It's at Yo Banana Boy Show on Instagram. And that's kind of like what I want to do. I love making short, little, stupid-ass videos, and luckily I got a group of people together to animate some. So hopefully you'll see that in the next year-ish or so. But
We need some animation done. We should hit them up.
Oh, Jorden, can I ask you a personal question? We know that you're making big movies with Dave Chappelle. We know that you're painting memes. We know that you're all over the internet. You're going to LA, you're going to Ohio, probably everywhere in between. I don't even need to know half of what goes on, okay? But I will tell you this. When's your birthday?
October 28th, my friend.
October
Damn,
28th.
happy belated.
Yeah, happy belated birthday,
Libra
bro.
boy.
Thank you.
Well, Jorden. Oh, go ahead.
I was going to say I turned the big 3-0 this year.
Really?
Wow.
Wow. Love that. Welcome to this side.
Catching up to these two, right? Dan's just turned 35, and Jackie is
34.
I'm 32, and Paul is also 32.
I'm actually 27. Younger guy.
That is funny to add 1 year to someone's age. I'm 34. So
I just knew you'd be compelled to correct
I know.
it. It's like, wow, they're
like
both
if you
just
said like
as bad.
45, they'd be like, whatever. They're both just as bad. It's not good, I'll tell you that.
No.
But I'll tell you what is good. Jorden, I'm holding in my sweaty hands a big book called The Secret Language of Birthdays. This was written by Gary Goldschneider and Juiced Elfers.
Shouts out.
What this book
Are you
does... What was that? I'm
keep
sorry.
going. Oh, sorry. No. I was going to ask you about astrology.
Oh, I can't tell you about that, but I can tell you what's just written on these pages here. It tells you everything you'd ever want to know about birthdays. Honestly, we can't read all of that. Are you seeing this? I'll tell you what, that's a lot of words. But on the side, off to the side in the corner on this page here, there's a list of strengths and weaknesses for those born on October 28th. Would you like to hear them?
I've done all the BuzzFeed quizzes for my birthday, and it's always like Darth Vader and it was like Penelope the chicken from the Muppets.
Oh, wow. All right.
I'm very scared to hear my answers, but
I'm not seeing anything about Darth Vader or Gonzo or any of those guys, so I think you're in good shape here. Your strengths, Jorden Cultice. You are curious, thorough, and interesting.
Cool.
What are my bad
Yeah,
qualities?
I know. I was gonna say, it's not all fun and games. Birthdays are about sorrow and inward reflection. There's a list of weaknesses. Jordan, I hope you're
What
sitting
word?
inward.
Oh.
You don't say that. It's not. Don't say that.
Yeah, what do you introspection?
I don't know. I don't know what
Introspection.
this Juiced Elfers guy is
He's
like.
a good guy. All right.
All right.
Cut. Take two.
Soiree.
Weaknesses. I hope you're sitting down. Jordan, you are prying, demanding, and cutting.
Ooh, violent.
Yeah.
That is bad. That's where the Darth Vader comes in.
Yeah.
I
That makes
suppose
sense,
so. Yeah, you're
man.
cutting you're swinging that lightsaber around. Cut.
Would a cutting person bring fucking banana bread to work today? I don't
Banana bread at work, dude?
Oh,
Wow.
you know what
Hell
is
yeah.
bizarre? Speaking of snacks at work, the janitor at my work actually made me a spritzer, spatzel.
It's Spätzle. It's German.
So
And
it's
I'm
like
not
a
the janitor. I just clean the office while I'm here, and they give me $300.
Hey,
Wow.
really quick, the spam Viagra company keeps calling me. Hold on. Oh fuck.
Oh, god damn it.
I should have just answered it and then explained, but
I would've loved it.
Yeah, I would have loved that
fucked-
call.
I fucked
Okay.
with this guy one time and told him that I just kept telling him I wanted the most Viagra I could buy. And I tried to give him a Starbucks gift card over and over again. And then he told me he was going to hunt me down and call every single person he knows on this list and give him my number. And he's like, honestly, he did it like, I do get way more calls now.
Wow.
Like, but it's a good time for me to improv. And, normally it's
Yeah.
like, get to talk about Viagra most of the time. And they like sell every drug. So I really don't know what.
Wow.
I would love to get on the horn with them. We do a little prank
Yeah.
calling ourselves
I would love to get on
sometimes.
Viagra. Something I've actually been thinking about lately.
Yeah.
You guys have any experience trying that out?
No.
Jackie?
I've never personally taken it. No.
Oh, okay.
What happens?
haven't.
What happens if a vagina person does take it? Do you just get
Your
real crust
fucking- your
stiff up down
clitoris
there?
Just
Yeah.
freaks out. Yeah.
No, I haven't taken it. It's never too late. I'll probably have to start soon, being 35 and all. But no,
Pop one. Just see what happens.
I have thought about that.
Yeah.
know.
Hell yeah, dude.
I have to think about it like that. Like, yeah, I'll just totally see what happens. Not that I need it, but it just you pop it and it's
Yeah.
just like a science experiment. Like,
I have a little gift for you guys. I'm going to mail back to you.
all right.
Just some fun little pills. They're pantoprazole, and I've had them since 2015.
Ooh,
They
vintage.
are they're for hemorrhoids. So
Oh, nice.
if you like, I know maybe not right now in your life, but you guys are sitting down podcasting.
There have been times in my life where I could have used that. There have been times
it's a
where I
frequent
could have used
issue.
That. Yeah.
I
Yeah.
have fully had hemorrhoids multiple times. Yeah.
We all have. I've also have. Are we being all real right now? 'Cause I
Yes,
have
I
all-
am.
Yeah.
Yes.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Jack, you
Wow.
you
You
had
guys
your
ever
fucking.
buy those Tux wipes? The little like circular Tux wipes. It's got like witch hazel in them.
Oh yeah.
Those shits rock.
Dan, what were you trying to ask me about?
Oh, just if
hemorrhoids?
I don't know if I'm crossing a line here of doctor-patient confidentiality, but didn't your whole butthole fall out one time? Like onto the floor?
You got pink socks?
No, that has not happened.
Oh, sorry. I misunderstood something you told me once then.
I did have a hemorrhoid though. I think that's probably what
That must be it.
Yeah.
Did you have to? I had to have mine cut out.
No, mine just kind of healed
Holy
up.
shit.
But
For real?
It was really painful though. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Did they let you keep it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It grows up. It's grown and it kind of looks like me now.
Oh.
It's got hair and teeth and
Yeah, Jorden
Yeah.
Jr. Well, what else can we leave our guest here with? Let's get some worthwhile conversation. Enough of the poo-poo, enough of the doo-doo. People don't want to listen to that. They want to hear us
Well,
talk
let me ask this
about
question. What is your favorite birthday memory?
Okay, so my 21st birthday, my birthday is obviously Halloween birthday time. So generally I do the overlap with the costume party birthday combination, which like can't pass that up. I had a friend get extremely wasted, and he drank. Do you guys know what hyper vipers are?
No.
I don't.
A hyper viper is a half 40 of malt liquor,
Yeah.
which you drink down yourself, and then you crack a Four Loko and you pour the Four Loko in the rest of the malt liquor.
Oh, I guess I've done that by accident before.
does the 40 have to be King Cobra? Is that why it's called that?
Exactly.
Okay, gotcha.
So my friend drank 2 of those, which is a lot. And then he was in full character Steve Brule the entire party, to the point where he was like going up and like hugging people. Like he just did not break. And I saw him literally like from like I think he was blacked out. So it was really good. I really want to get a tattoo of his face because he's also really good at crossing his eyes. So I would just like was watching him throughout the party. It was popular or not because I'm popular is because I went to OU, which is the #1 like Halloween party school in the country, and people essentially just would go to like an open house. So there was just a bunch of strangers there. So that's what I really enjoyed about it, is that it was my birthday party and I had one of my close friends just in full character fucking with strangers in my like living room.
So I didn't mean to cut you off. I did want to mention that I'm happy to hear that there are someone out there is ranking which universities are the best Halloween party schools.
Yeah, was that like a deciding factor for you?
No. In like a weird turn of events, my whole family went there, and
Okay.
I'm the youngest of the family, and I went there to try to get a scholarship to on the cheap because I thought I could get a legacy scholarship, and I did not.
Oh, sucks to suck.
Halloween things. I have a neighbor growing up who still does it near my parents' place, who owns a funeral home, and what he does is he brings the hearse to his bottom of his driveway, and he lays in there, his wife lays in there.
No.
And you have to reach in there to get it. And like as a kid, that always like I always fucking, for the first few years, it scared the shit out of me. And then I was
that's fucking gross.
Oh, let's go.
That's scary.
It was scary.
That's pretty cool. I thought you were going to say that they took some of the bodies from the mortuary and let you kind of fool around with them on Halloween.
That would be very
Be
scary.
like, it's my grandma.
Yeah.
It's disturbing.
No, it's true. Once they're dead, they ain't got no rights.
I keep thinking, I can't get off this topic, thinking about the best Halloween party schools. And I'm thinking about like a high school kid kind of feeling like they're too old for trick-or-treating and dressing up. And the parents are like, you want to get into a good Halloween party school, don't you?
Yeah.
Anyway.
Hold on,
I'm just full of wonderful.
I'll send you an article. I'm very into, I like BuzzFeed. I like the list. I'm also from Springfield, Ohio, which was 2013 saddest city in America.
That's cool.
That's a fun one. I like to rip that one off in college.
I like that.
No, which city was it?
Springfield, Ohio.
Oh, okay.
Home of John Legend.
There we
He's
go.
a pretty sad
Fun.
guy. Yeah. You ever run into him at the grocery store?
No, but his dad owns or he used to. The mall is now closed, but he used to have a hat store at the mall that just sold fedoras.
I love that.
Legendary hats.
How about that skink? I needed a ride to the gas station.
Ladies and gentlemen, Seth MacFarlane is in the studio with us. He's going to talk about show tunes and.
You can pour yourself out to 1,000 fat chicks for $50 a piece.
Who's doing that? Quagmire's soundboards. Have some respect.
Hi, I'm Quagmire. Giggity gig.
That's good.
Yeah.
Wait, where's my Peter Griffin soundboard?
I'm Peter Griffin.
We should do an entire Peter or Family Guy soundboard characters episode sometime. Jackie, you said you want to get better at improv.
You know what? I've said it many times. I watch a lot of Family Guy.
I felt guilty once, but she woke up halfway through.
Oh, also, guys, Mae West died on this day.
Aw.
Sure.
So
The first
too bad.
Laura Big Titty woman in
There's
history.
no more girly magazines in the can.
I'm Peter Griffin.
Hey!
Victory will be mine.
Yeah.
Hi, I'm Quagmire.
Hi, I'm the dog, and I like to drink martinis and make sardonic
You
remarks.
sound just like him. Wow.
I'm going to be Brian Griffin for Halloween next year at Ohio State University.
How fucking dare you, Dan? It's not Ohio State.
I knew I said the wrong thing as soon as I said it. I don't care.
Hey, hey guys, it was me doing the Quagmires.
What?
I'm so
How in the
sorry.
hell? You weren't even moving your mouth.
I've-
a lot of people can throw their voice.
Sure. We've been happy to
I've seen
have
that
Jorden
Scooby-Doo.
Cultice, famous comedy patron ventriloquist, here with us this evening.
Louis
Indeed.
DK. Oh, yeah.
What was your bananagram again?
At Yo Banana Boy Show on Instagram. You can also follow me at Jorts Art, like jean shorts and art.
Sure.
Nice.
That's it.
And we can send you stuff in the mail, correct?
I mean,
Why do people always clam up when we ask
I
for
know,
their home
no one
address?
wants to give you their home address. It's so
Listen.
weird.
you
Like,
said,
we're
okay.
gonna-
We've known each other a while. We've been talking a few minutes, and it's you can tell you can trust
That
us.
could be a good song. We're
Look
like,
at these eyes.
Thanks.
Yeah, you can send. You guys want to hang out? You're not that far away.
No, we're only about 10 hours from you, so we
Yeah,
could
that's not
meet
bad.
somewhere in the middle. I'm gonna be in Grand Rapids this weekend, so I'll just shoot down there.
I was
and-
just looking forward to you and Paul meeting up and maybe
Yeah.
going to Dave Chappelle's backyard and watching him do an out, do some
Smoke a little weed.
right? Yeah, get a little high. Watch him come out 2 hours late and pace around the stage, drunk, smoking a cigarette, and going, "I can't say anything anymore."
Sounds cool as hell.
Yeah,
I love when people say that on Netflix specials.
I know.
Yeah.
Which is, makes it so-
I have been completely silenced to the point where no one can hear anything I say.
I can't even make jokes anymore. I know, and you don't. Anyway. No, but yeah, shout out Dave Chappelle, and we're looking forward to Half Baked 2. You heard it here first. Sorry you violated the NDA, Jorden, but thanks for breaking the news.
And it's no problem. It's
Yeah.
a pleasure to be here. Can we end with a? I have a trivia question for who's. I don't know if you guys looked this up, but what celebrities share my birthday?
Oh
Ooh.
no, and we won't look it up.
Okay.
Okay.
I accidentally
have,
saw one in the book, but go ahead.
Well, Dan. Okay, you can play, but
Okay.
Disqualified.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna mute him on the Zoom here.
Don't do that. I hate when you do that, please.
okay, this is gonna be fun because I didn't think of hints. So,
Yeah.
Oh, we
Yeah.
don't
That's
need
the
any
best
usually.
part.
Yeah.
all right. This person has their own network.
Rupert Murdoch.
That's right.
Wow.
Is that really it?
Yeah.
God damn.
Wow.
All right. Next one. Founded Microsoft.
Bill Gates. That's the one that I saw.
Nope, sorry, Steve Wozniak.
No!
Nice.
This famous comedian has a podcast about 3 questions.
Oh, Andy Richter.
Nope, that's Conan O'Brien.
No, really?
Same guy.
God damn it.
It's the same
All right,
guy.
last one. This Game of Thrones star doesn't have eyebrows.
I don't know Thrones.
None of you?
Peter
Jackie,
Dinklage.
You watch that show, Jackie. Come on now.
I've never seen
So that's correct.
Peter Dinklage.
Wow.
He doesn't have eyebrows, really? For real?
Well, but that's a tie. We need a tiebreaker question, Jackie.
Which famous Spaniard has a day a federal holiday on my birthday?
Ponce de Leon.
No.
Fuck.
Chris D'Elia.
No.
Frankie Muniz.
Also no. I'm sorry. The correct answer is Christopher Columbus.
Oh, never heard of him. I'm not into that kind of stuff, but thank
Sure.
you, Jackie, for giving him a shout out.
Shut up, Chris. Crisco.
All right. Well, thank you very much, Jordan. This was fun. It was an honor
Thanks,
to have you here.
Jordan.
We'll have you back on here doing Quagmire sound drops sometime.
Oh, yeah.
Hello, 911.
There
All
we go.
right.
Been waiting for
Bye,
that.
guys.
Bye.
Bye. Thank you. I want to get a Quagmire soundboard.
I know. That was the Happy Birthday podcast, and I am Dan Pasco. I was born
I'm Jackie
last
Pasco.
week. And
I'm
we're
Jackie
still
Anita.
waiting for our food here at Jersey Sports
We should
Hub.
do like a
Where are my
Ramones
deep
thing
fried freckles?
where we all have the same last name.
Yeah.
I could be
birthday.
Jackie Birthday. Yeah.
And birthday.
I'm Dan Podcast.
All
Follow us on
right.
Instagram, follow us on Twitter. Please don't
Right,
look at
right,
our
right.
TikTok, and have a good night.
Happy birthday